Sturgeon's blueprint to break up Britain reveals biggest danger of rejoiner alliance. Nicola Sturgeon has set a date for her independence referendum, but none of it will matter unless the vote is recognised by the UK Parliament in Westminster, and her best ally could be a desperate Labour Party. When the Scottish nationalists ask the compatriots to turn out again to vote on the future of Scotland's place in the UK on October 23, 2023, the issue which will decide if the result matters or not is if it will be a properly constituted referendum. Despite the SNP's claims that it will challenge the Westminster veto in the Supreme Court, their best hope for having a meaningful vote will be with the support of a UK government. Whoever replaces him as Labour, if he signs over Beergate, will need to do a deal with another party in order to govern after an election, if they can stop the Conservatives winning another majority. Starmer will find himself in the role of Macbeth after he had met the witches in Shakespeare's unlucky Scottish play. According to the electoral calculus website, under this scenario Labour and the Lib Dems may be able to hold a small majority of 8, but this would not be enough to govern. Instead, they would probably need to ask for support from the SNP on a range of issues with their predicted 52 seats. What would be the price of such a deal? Well, to start with, the three parties and the Angle Green MP would be united in their desire to take the UK back into Brussels' clutches and rejoin the EU. In that sense, they are a true rejoiner alliance, with the Lib Dems already laying out a policy pathway of rejoining the EU in stages. Already there is evidence that Labour and the Lib Dems were cooperating to defeat the Tories in last week's Wakefield and Tiverton and Honiton by-elections. But what is less known is that despite being a unionist party, Labour has a number of members who are in favour of independence, or at least having a referendum. Even though he is a unionist, Scottish Labour leader Anas Sarwar has not ruled out supporting an independence referendum. This means that Labour could easily buy SNP support by agreeing to Nicola Sturgeon's date. That puts the UK at serious risk of being broken up, especially again if Labour accedes to SNP demands on who the voters will be in the election and how it is conducted. Many Tory MPs believe Boris Johnson could go this autumn to save his premiership after the Partygate scandal. The truth is that even with an 80-seat majority, the government is fragile, and the outcome of an election, especially if Mr. Johnson remains in charge, is highly unpredictable. If it all goes wrong, not only will Brexit be overturned, but the country will be broken up potentially by a rejoiner alliance. It will be the end of Britain. That is the biggest danger of a rejoiner alliance.